leave them.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh no.
Got it. No, actually, I owe somebody a favor for some sailing photography. So in May, I went to Australia, and the yacht club photographer took me out on his chase boat for this big Sydney Harbor race.
Right. Yeah.
And so I feel like I owe somebody to take him out for some photography.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
That'll be great.
Well, nice to meet you.
Then.
All right, we'll see you at 9 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Thank you.
The water's free, and then the pump out is fairly inexpensive. And I assume that's not with just membership. But yeah, it's a nice marina. Well, I'd say it's the nicest one on the lake.
Yes.
That's a plug for Ron.
What?
The dishes have rubber bottoms so they don't slide around.
Incredible, yeah. Yes.
Well, it's also when you're eating it, you know. If you're
Well,
at
sure.
sea.
Sure. I want to see the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually just unfurls out of the mast.
Okay.
Everything on this boat is set up where one
person can do
I'm
it.
gonna have to get off the boat to untie us,
I see.
and I'll pretty much
You'll need
walk us out.
One thing about sailboats, it keeps moving after you take it out of gear. You know, I gave it a goose, but now we're still going backwards, and I'm still steering as if we're going backwards. What's weird about pulling out of slip is pretty soon I'm going to push it forward, but I'm going to still steer for the way we're drifting rather than the way the motor's going. And you got to think about things like that when you're moving a boat on the water. So like, see, I'm going forward, but I haven't started my steer yet until I stop my reverse motion, and then I steer for forward. I mean, it's kind of. And if you don't think about that, you will crash your boat somewhere.
Sure.
And how long have you been sailing?
I've only had the sailboat since '05, but I've been on boats since the mid '80s. So, almost, I guess that's 20 years now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's 40.
It's 40. Oh,
30
crap.
sounds good.
30 sounds good. Yeah. Well, I was thinking. Just pulling the fenders up so we can not have them dragging in the water. That's what you need to be out here for. Seeing all the boats under power and on the water. Hopefully we get to see some sails on this one. We got 6 knots on the nose right now, so we should see some sails.
Well, this is a huge privilege.
Yes. I'm really excited about it. Really excited.
It's nice, clean, good wind. The one thing that's nice about Stockton over some of the others is people don't build houses right up on the shoreline, so it's still very natural.
Unspoiled shoreline.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite thing about this lake. I think it would be wonderful to have a lakefront house if you were the person in the lakefront house. But if you're not, I think it's just wonderful. Oh, feel good.
Actually, we just redid the jib sheet, so we were actually pressing last night too. This is roller furling. No, it's good. It's working.
Okay. Unless this one, you know, scrapes the water, and then I don't think I'm very comfortable.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So here goes the sail.
Yeah. the wind is blowing on that pulling up load, it's hard for him to pull that
Okay.
in. You notice there's no engine sound.
The silence is incredible when you shut it off.
It was a series, which means several.
And that's actually quite well known.
But I went on the, well, the Sydney Hobart is the big one.
Is the big one. Okay.
And that's on Boxing Day, which is like December 26th.
Okay, yes.
Which is their summer.
Uh-huh.
But this was just, you know, a Sunday afternoon race for them. And I got to go on the chase boat with the photographer.
Yeah.
And so I got to see the beginning of the race, the end of the race, all the accidents. I mean, it was phenomenal. You know, I got to see the highlights.
Wow.
This is just incredibly peaceful.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
I had no idea it would be like this.
Oh, it's just relaxing.
Oh,
it
this is incredible.
How is your wheel steering this? Because you've got the...
There's actually, well, there's
it
a
moving
there's
the
a
sail?
no,
Is that-
nope. There's a big rudder. It looks like another keel under the boat, and it's on a post. And it's actually shaped kind of like a foil or a fin.
Yes,
It's
I've
kinda-
seen. I know what.
okay.
Okay.
And it's balanced so that I don't have to, I can just give it a little bit of effort and it will turn easily. But it turns this way and then water hits it here and it pushes the boat away that way. So it's actually a brake, and it puts a brake on this side of the boat and makes the boat want to turn that way.
Okay.
And so you actually try to set your sails up so that they're balanced, so that the way that you want to go is the way the sails are set up, so that you don't have to steer too much, because that slows your boat down.
Okay.
Because you actually are applying a brake when you steer the rudder.
What is the name of the boat?
Moonlight Lady.
Moonlight Lady.
It was a song I learned on my guitar in college. With a hull and two on us, that it pushes that almond down farther and farther in the water until it resists the tipping of our fin goes 5.5 foot down in the water.
Oh.
And it's winged. A full fin on this boat would be 7 foot deep. Would go down that far.
Wow.
So their benefit comes in that the breadth of the boat and the way it's set up, that it has that buoyancy clear at the outside of the beam that makes it not overturn or tip over.
This is so cool.
Yeah,
I don't remember that far back.
I remember always having to put together. Well, I motored that. It's a pennant hanger. It's a special connection. But
That rock over there is
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, pretty. The sun's shining on it. It's right. And there's not any load on it at all. Here, go ahead and pull it too. All right, you probably don't have to hold it, but if it had a lot of load on it, you want to hold it to break it. Now, when I say let go, you're going to take it up and whip it, and then just let go of it and let it fly out. And Billy's
Let all this fly out?
Yep. And Billy's going to take the other side of it. All right, coming about.
ready?
It's going to take about half an hour. Well, we're tacking through the wind right now. Okay. You're right.
Backwind in your
Okay, let it go. Yeah, we're letting it back in. Oh, just let it go fast. He's going to pull it out. That is probably the slowest tack on it.